as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Wil Myers. He's one of those guys who want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Heading for the box. There you see the young star Yasiel Puig as we are ready for baseball.
Right fielder Yasiel Puig.
Swinging a soft liner. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting second, center fielder number 4.
Here's Wil Myers.
Wil Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
First baseman number 44.
Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halos, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
In there for strike 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Starling Marte is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Seager from the outfield grass. Throw in time and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight. Still. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Falling for it. Franco makes the play. 1 away.
Batting set.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Brian Dozier.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hamilton is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting set. Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here's the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes.
Here's Buster Posey now. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco. He'll have to get out of the way of a slider that runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he misses with that one for ball four. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cesar Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting eighth.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Angels striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Ozuna.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Salvador Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Perez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Chopped foul wide of first. Here's another 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And that's low, ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Hit hard back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Stepping into the box, Dexter Fowler. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Dexter Fowler.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Seager comes up with it. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leader.
Stepping in now, Billy Hamilton.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A runner at first with no outs here. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starling Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working. Great pop on it, and he's keeping it.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Fouled straight back. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch coming, here it is. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Takes this the other way to right. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Well, Matt, we've watched them struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Into the box now, Will Myers. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Throw over to the bag. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Puig off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors. In the ball game for the Rockies thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Paul Goldschmidt is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this. But in a 2-run game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Set to deal on 2-2.
got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Rockies are down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Puig has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Third baseman, number 7.
Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. He drew a walk his first time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hard hit at third. Seager has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Ready for another chance. Corey Seager. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. This one's down to third. Franco fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded to short. Galvis has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter,
outstanding range on display that time, and here's the data from Showtrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did, and then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Franco in foul ground, and no one will track it down. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Fowler sprinting after it. This will wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Marte. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down 2-0. Settling in now, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Squared that one up just a little late. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Fowler is retired, 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Speeding for second goes Hamilton. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and
here's Starling Marte. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt here. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit on the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Fowler. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hernandez onto the grass. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66.
Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Posey has a play, and that's the 3rd out. But the Rocks draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Anthony Rizzo.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, but designated
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Nathan Hayward is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So he sets him down swinging. Giancarlo Stanton is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight.
Buster Posey.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So Maikel Franco will get a chance to hit this inning following the 2-out success.
Well, look.
Into the box, Maikel Franco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels leave 1. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Will Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it is Marte for the first out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2-2 now.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the 3rd hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That misses, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt. You got the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at first base.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. Our score remains 2-1.
And leading off for the Halos,
Jose
second
Torres
baseman.
gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Jose Torres.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Popped up. Back behind second. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Ready.
Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Fowler.
Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this will get by him at third. Down the line, it's a fair ball. And he's out on a strong throw.
Up next for the Angels, center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the deep.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Runner's on his way to third. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground and through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run. If they can possibly push him forward.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, catcher Salvador.
Here's the catcher,
Perez.
Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Fly ball out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now,
hitter.
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
A pause and the 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Rockies strand one. They still trail it here 2-1. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Now batting number 6.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out, nobody on. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hamilton is under it. 1 away.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Swing and a liner. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
First baseman number 44.
Rockies down to their final out now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Fowler has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Matt Shoemaker gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Sean Manaea struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.